on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Sam off. Be driven.
They'll run it for the first time without the kill.
Let's go. Come on.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
30 base.
I got him. 2 times.
Hey, 4 down. Yes. Motion. 5.
On 2nd down, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
Get it.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Ready.
Mike, 1. I got one. Watch tight. Tight end right. Even. 4 down. Even.
To throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Open man is Ross, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Here we go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
6-6, pull it high.
I'm coming after you.
Now.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
We ain't giving up nothing.
He's able to find Wallace. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in on the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it for mine. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
So Mike's number 1, Mike.
Ready.
Trying to count it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Crunch time, defense.
Smooth.
Mike, 1. Nice one, nice number one, nice number one. Check pass, check pass.
Second and 6. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they'll still need to come up with something on third and goal.
General West.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Let's go.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
You better be ready. Don't be hit.
Here we go with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Check 52.
Alvin Kamara with his 16th touchdown of the year. And these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
36. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come. Check 31, check 31.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted last week, they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people and gave him the yardage that they needed. But they really wanted him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Man out. Check 4, check 4.
Check.
Check a hot read.
Now Ito Smith. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Yeah, baby.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here we go.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Check hot route. Hot.
X3, 218, chopper.
You better bring it. You better
go.
Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the run, it's Smith.
Check 26, check 26.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Come on, set.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down, 4 down.
Approaching spill.
Check, 53's Mike.
Five.
They'll run it now with Smith. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here we go. Hey, 59, ready. Ready, set.
Ryan now to throw on third down. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lightning speed that time for the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. And this is caught. He hits Landry. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on now, let's go.
25 set up. 25 set up.
A first down carry for Smith. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and the choices that they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons I like the blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Ready, set up. Ready, set up.
They'll try and run forward Smith. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Here we go.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, Tuesday.
53's Mike.
This one into the hands of Burton. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
25.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
We got 4.
Ready, go.
They'll run it through Smith. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? He can run to the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover. His guys will get the football back.
First down and 10.
Down.
The Saints
60
offense
Pittsburgh.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage and a touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Now, they can get up 2 scores here in a row. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Toss play, Camaro. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake, fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the game. That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and then we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Good throw, good catch.
Ready.
Like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Now it's Smith. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Let's go now.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Hey, Haywood. Hit it.
Second and 13. He's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
6-6, pull it high. Out. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Tight dog.
Go.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Get ready.
13 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Two-jet bomber. Big grip.
They keep it with Smith on first down. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
On the set.
11 more on that one, and another first down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Smith trying to run for it. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
50, plant.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That's just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slapped up here sometimes. Here's second and 8. Going long here for Wallace. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a direct receiver. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking down into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Got it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Call that a very strong gain of 24 from the gun. It's a 1 for just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
60 or Greystone travel.
So Mike's number one.
Hey, Zoo.
Man up, D. Man up, D. Here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence gets this to his standout receiver, Thomas. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Down. 8, read.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They go.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Big River.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his defense. They'll make you pay a little bit.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Mike one. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Go. Five.
On third down, Lawrence. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Jack McKinley, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
No, it's nothing.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 5'9". Watch the slip.
Mike, get it.
A final shot before break. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead, and they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Smith. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
30 base. Gone. He's checking. 6'6". Bullet high. Shoot.
On 2nd down, it's Smith. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Jet bomber, 22 Jets.
On 3rd down, Smith. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
80 weapon.
Check.
Hey, Delta.
Check. 53's Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Hit it.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Don't say nothing.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Well, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 50, plant.
Kill.
Recon, 130 to go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Here you go.
On 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Big grip.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll run for it with Smith. And an alley to run. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Ito Smith. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Falcons push right in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Come on, set.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Okay, ready?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's get some penetration.
Off play action. Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And now back to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
That was an interception. interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up.
Because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Number one. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
From the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Here we go.
They're going to try and throw it. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Match box, lights.
Watch the screen.
Hey, orbit.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Pick your game.
Complete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
Ready,
boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Topper! Fire!
Off the play fake. Lawrence. That's complete to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Let's go now.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Pull it high.
So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Slam, slam, slam.
Get it.
They'll run out of the gun with Canelo. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Rolling to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the set.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Check. Mike one. I'm here all day.
2nd and 5. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, winding that margin a bit further.
While they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they're in decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Ricardo Allen with a pick. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to show what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
50, plant.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
On the ready.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll drop the throw. It's complete to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 26 and a first down.
218, chop hit.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on,
Myles Garrett,
70,
what a season
80.
he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
53. Check Mike, check Mike. Check.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Down.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Let's go. Deep grip.
On first down, Smith. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
8 read. Blue draw Corkers. 5.
They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Right. Get it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard
60
line.
Pittsburgh.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jarvis Landry, his 6th touchdown of the season. As his guys continue to pour it on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play had an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now, a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Ready.
Running with Kamara. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I'm going to hit you all
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy just carried the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen as a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock it out of the way and bring up second down.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Set, ready?
The Falcons on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6.
High 7. Let's go.
Back to throw. It's caught. Jones. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber. Deep rip.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. They'll try and throw for it.
This game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans.
We think about dinner plans, but we also know that playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Look at me.
Last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Be aggressive because I got a wild bunch backing me up over on the outside.
And we'll see what his offense can do. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Under 10, 10.
Now.
On 2nd down now, it's Smith. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Down.
4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Nice pick.
He was looking for Landry that time. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
Kamara trying the right side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Your trip ends here, baby. Your trip ends here.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 33.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man is Ross, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line.
Ready. 8, read. General West. Let's go.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. He's able to find Wallace. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Go.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Watch one. And here we go. Watch it.
Go.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. Out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara.
Let's go now.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Deep grip.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Rosas now to end the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Get it.
It looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
3 buzz.
Bravo.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now.
Where's the mic? Watch one. Rip left.
From the gun, Lawrence got a man open. It's Ross. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here we go. 10 Tucson.
Mike to 59. All day.
Protein spill.
Any day.
Snap.
Throwing out first down. Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ringo. Ready?
To throw again. Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going deep here for Landry. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Atlanta, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like a medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish it well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this rhymes, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man why to sell. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah.